What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am sitting in my Duramax actually, and we are going to see how fast the Lodestar is. But I first need to practice on the Duramax. I have a draggy. If you guys don't know what that is, it keeps track of your 0 to 60 times and quarter mile and eighth mile and half mile and all that stuff. And it's just GPS, but it's actually pretty accurate. People have compared it to actual drag strips, and they actually come down to fairly close to the same tenth, which is pretty impressive for just a GPS little contraption. So I've done this before. Some of you guys might remember I did with my buddies Impreza and my Ascent, and so we're going to be working on getting the Lodestar faster. And I want to have some kind of base to start off of. And the only way I really know how to do that is just doing a quarter mile time. And as we increase the power on the Lodestar, then if we get a faster time, then we know it's getting better. So it's kind of my theory. I don't remember how to use the draggy exactly. As you can see, I have my phone on here and the draggy records. I'm gonna test it out on the Duramax first, make sure I remember how it works, and then we can get the Lodestar. And I'm just always been curious on how fast this truck is, so we will see how it goes. So with the draggy, you download the app onto your phone, and then here it gives you your time. So here I have a long straight road next to my farm. So reset that, and then I'll stick it in here and go for it and see how she does. So if you guys are new to the channel, this is our 63 International Lodestar. It has an International DT360 engine in it, and as you can see, it is lowered, smaller tires, and all the fun stuff. So we got to a point to where it's driving, but now we want to get it a little faster than it is because it's pretty slow to drive. We didn't build it to be a race truck or anything like that. We just want a little more oomph for when we do want it. So yeah, I'm going to be taking it out to the road and see what it does the quarter mile time in. Looking at what we just did in the truck. I don't know if you guys can see that, but not bad for a truck. Did 0 to 60 in 6.9 seconds, 60 foot 2.6, eighth mile 9.6, and quarter mile 15.19. So not bad for a full-size Duramax. That truck is definitely not stock. I don't know what is done to it, but obviously it's making a little more power than stock. So now that we remembered how all the draggy stuff works, now we can take this out. Predictions with this: I think the 0 to 60 will be 12 seconds. and the quarter mile time to be, I'm gonna say 24 seconds. And I think that's being pretty generous. So I guess we'll find out. Well guys, it was quite a bit slower than I thought it would be. Not surprised though. So, didn't do 0 to 60 for some reason. 8th mile 17, quarter mile 28. So, let's see if we can get a little faster. I think I can do better off the line. Well, actually, guys, that second run was actually quite a bit faster. The first one I tried to kind of give it more RPM and launch it, kind of like you would a car, and I think it I don't think it really liked that. So the first time definitely wasn't as good a launch, but I got it better the second time. So what we have here is, so the second time we had a 16.8 8th mile and a 26.4 quarter mile, so it took about 2 seconds off the quarter mile, so that's pretty good for drag racing. When you have half a minute to take off, it 2 seconds is quite a bit. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, so yeah, that was kind of fun. She definitely ain't a racer, but she looks good. She'll always have her beauty. Maybe not her speed, but she'll have her beauty. So yeah, I mainly wanted to do this just to get that baseline of how quick she is. Since we don't have like a dyno and stuff, and so we're not going to throw it on the dyno every time we increase power. But this way we'll actually be able to see just by faster times, more power. So yeah, the next thing that we're going to be doing to this, we want to install an intercooler, because we can't really bump up the power until we have an intercooler. Cooler air equals more power, or potential more power. So that's what we're going to be doing first. It's going to be a lot of work, because we're going to be putting it here in front of the radiator between the grill. Currently we only have a couple inches, so I think we need another inch. So I believe our plan is to move the radiator forward a little bit, and then we're just going to be cutting out of this radiator support on the sides. Just cut out until it fits, and then re-strengthen everything after it's in. And then yeah, we can do the bigger injectors, bigger turbo, all the fun stuff to actually get more power since we have an intercooler. So that is the plan. So yeah, that is the plan. So you're gonna want to continue to keep up on this build because it's not done. Might be driving, but we still have a lot to do. We also have a lot to do on the rear end. We're gonna get the deck finished and get some tubs installed and things like that. So lots to come for the truck. I'm excited for the new year. New goals, new builds hopefully, and just continue growing my channel. I got monetized last year and that was a big goal for me. And now if I could continue to create more money, I can have faster builds, more builds, and create more content for you guys. So that is my goal. That's always been my goal for the channel. I'm not here to get rich. I just want to fund my builds so that I can do more of them because I love building things, and I can do that quicker and create better content. So that's always been my goal, still working towards it. So yeah, thank all of you guys for the support. I couldn't do it without you guys and the watching and the comments and all that. So thank you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Lots to come on this. Lots to come on the Subaru. That thing is going to be ripping this year, hopefully. Just waiting on head studs, and then we can put that engine together, put it in the car, and make some real power. That is the goal. So thanks to all of you. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go eat. Peace.